Channel Mukesh Tech Hub. So today I'm going to discuss about the indexing in the data frames. So index concept is the very important in the data frames. There we can define the rows, columns, and we can access based on the index. So guys, basically index are not the part of data frames, and the index selection should be unique. For example, if we are working in the database, so there we have some primary key concept like employee id and department id, order id. So these are the unique, so we have to make indexes unique. Now what is the index meant for? So basically three types: identification, selection, and alignment. So let's move forward and let's see what is the identification. So now I'm using my previously created data frames. Go back with my previous videos and see how I created. So here in df1 I have first name, last name, occupation. These are the columns name, and I can say in other terms these are the keys, and 0 1 2 these are the indexes. Mukesh Yadav, engineer, Jaipur, these are the values, so basically rows, right? If I'll say df1 dot index, if I'll execute this one, then it says starting with 0, taking step equals to 1, and stops at 3. So 3 is the exclude, so it will start from 0 1 and 2. So it says we have indexes starting with 0, stopping at 3. So basically identification, what is that? We can identify what rows we are working here. So basically what I'll do, df1 dot hobby equals to reading. So guys, let me make you clear this one. Now let me try to run this one. So here we are getting on 0th index reading is there. Yeah, so we got true. Other indexes 1 and 2 we are getting as false, false, false. So for 0th index it will give the, we will get the index 0. So here it will pass index df1 0, and what all are the values as index 0 we will get as an output. So this is the accessing based on identification based on the index. What is the selection? So basically we use the lock method. Inside that we have to pass, this is the index, and the location is the column name here. So if I'll execute this one, I will get the Pink City. So if you will see here, this is the Pink City, second index, and the location column for this value is the Pink City. Now basically select the unique columns. So as I mentioned earlier, we need to select only the unique. So here I have a very small data set. Further, after this basic series, I'm going to create one advanced series. There I'll use the huge data. So there I will show the all the operations. So here, for as of now, what I did, I'm just setting the index. So we have to use set underscore index method, and we have to pass the name of the column. So I just did hobby column here. So hobby came as the index, and what all are the values for this hobby? So here we can see inside the hobby we have reading, study, and playing. So here we can see the 0th, in earlier it was 0 1 and 2. So instead of 0 1 2 now it's reading, study, and playing, and all are the values, right? But again, if I'll access df1 column, if you will see, I'm not getting the index here, right? Again it came to its original state, that is 0 1 2. So just to make it as reflect, what we need to do, we have to use in place equals to true, like this one, in place equals to true. So if I'll do in place equals to true, here it's df1, and again if I'll do df1, that guys I can see hobby is the index now, right? So we can use indexes with ilog. So df1 dot ilog 0, if I'll do 0, then I'll get Mukesh, my first entry, this one on 0th index, what we have, like this one. If you don't want the index we can do reset index. So on the data frames we can call reset underscore index and in place equals to true. So let me show this one, and here we can see the data came to its original state. So there are many more operations guys, just do a hands-on so you will get the better understanding and a better idea. So these are the very basics, how we can use index, how we can define accessing and identifications selection. So that's it all about the indexing guys. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do like, share and subscribe.